He's very beautiful, very unique, but the fox is not a bonded pet.
Well, I was actually here the day he came in. He was about 6 weeks old.
He was purchased at a pet store.
I was completely blown away. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of a pet store selling wild animals. As far as I knew, it was illegal. Imprinting registers to them who they are and who they're supposed to be.
A fox needs to be outside in the wild, and to bring it into a situation where it is imprinted is not benefiting the fox's life.
You know, the ideal thing would be for us to be able to release them back into the wild again. That's our whole primary goal here.
I give my time to Fox Valley because they offer such an amazing service to the wildlife that lives here for rehabilitating them and re-releasing them, or being able to take rehabilitated animals that can't go out into the wild and turn them into animal education ambassadors.
And we are the only center in King County to give people a place to bring the injured animals.
This year we almost got 3,000 animals. Every room's filled, cages on the floors.
Whether it's a snapping turtle that's had its shell injured, or whether it's a red-tailed hawk that had an injury to the wing.
They have had some deer,
coyotes and foxes,
Pigeons, starlings, sparrows,
squirrels and possums.
Basement is full of ducks and raccoons and adult geese. We have no room for them all.
They all deserve a second chance.
Fox Valley gets its money all from donations. We do not receive funds from the Forest Preserve, from the state, or from the government in any way. If people don't support us financially, we can't exist.
I had no idea how the staff here would become almost like family.
They are so knowledgeable about the animals.
They're a great group of individuals. They are so giving.
I do have a great love for animals.
My love for animals started when I was a little baby.
I actually have loved animals since before I can remember.
I've always had a love of animals.
I keep coming back here just because it's something I really believe in. I'm a big fan of the outdoors, and it's really nice to be able to get these animals back out there.
There's almost a magic quality about getting to have that very special, unique interaction that we don't otherwise get to have with wildlife.
Without our volunteers, we wouldn't be here.
I've been doing some volunteer work for Fox Valley for quite a few years now, and helping them with treating some of the animals that they can't treat.
And they let me look at and do some fun training with them, or enrich them, or just get to have a fun little relationship with the animals.
Well, I think beyond just rehabilitating the animals, it's good for education. I think people need to be educated on why we should respect our relationship with these animals and the outdoors in general.
Their teaching and the education that you can learn among the wildlife staff is amazing.
So our goal is basically to be able to educate the public and kind of make them more familiar and know what to do when they see these wild animals. We're just trying to educate the public on how to better coexist.
The increase in the population of humans in this area has caused a great impact on wildlife.
We should take the time to give back to them and help them, because we've destroyed a lot of their natural home.
The animals that we receive have been impacted by humans, so they get hit by a car or they get stuck in fishing line, and we feel, because we are humans, that it's our duty to be able to reverse that impact that we've actually had on these animals. Unfortunately, in the fox's situation, he imprinted on humans. So to him, humans are basically his parents, and he will never again be able to live in the wild. He's going to be confined to a cage somewhere, either at a zoo or a wildlife center, for the rest of his life, all because a human decided that he might make a good pet. So really, it's a sad story.
When people donate to this organization, it's extremely important, because you're giving back to the wildlife, you're giving back to the animals.